Hi everybody, welcome to Northwood Farms Vlog entry number 38.
And I'm Emma.
I'm Kip. It is September 1st,
That's
2013.
Right. September 1st, and this is Willow again.
Yep.
And they're so bright, you can't even see her lightning bolt. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, it's a lot of shadows. Sun is right overhead. It's got to be like 85 degrees. It's pretty awesome.
It's perfect. It's perfect, yeah. So this week, I was kind of reminded about talking about fitting a horse. And there was this story that I meant to tell before about a buck getting a soft feel. Actually, it was getting a horse quiet in the mouth. And this was at the Corvallis Clinic, but we forgot.
Yeah, because it was one of those English horses with you can see where she'd ridden her in that short rein position and really chompy mouth.
And I guess you can see that in any discipline, but whatever. Yeah. Anyway, so the horse had obviously he was just fussy and was not peaceful at all. He was just fizzed up. You could see his little melon stressed out. So eventually she asked, "Hey Buck, he's really busy in the mouth. It makes me crazy." He was one of the horses kind of like Vientos, like you could hear his teeth.
Yeah, clank, 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 clank.
It's so loud, and you're like, oh, because it means that the horse is not peaceful. So it makes you kind of fizzed up inside too. Well, I was excited because I'm always like, come on, Buck, do it. I love it when he does a soft feel because it's just amazing how quickly he can get a horse quiet and light it in the bridle, and even getting the wave all the way through to the hind feet. I love it. So I'm like, yeah, come on. And so he was in the middle. The horse was kind of on the outside of the circle, and he goes walking up. He's like 50 feet away, right? And Buck goes walking up to this horse, and he did not get to the horse. I swear, you guys, he did not get to the horse like maybe 10 feet, and the horse goes.
Yep, quiet mouth, standing perfectly still.
And I'm sitting there like I'm like really close, and I'm like, oh my God. And Buck's like, and he walks away, and the horse is like, and Buck walks back up and didn't even get to the horse.
Quiet mouth.
And it wasn't quiet like, oh my God. It was just, he just got peaceful. Like, oh, it was crazy. I was so jealous. And anyway, so thinking about fitting a horse, and last week we talked about horses, wanting to find the path of, they just do find the path of least resistance. That's just where they go. Mm-hmm. And so, Tom and Ray always were talking about fitting the horse, not getting the horse to fit us. And we tend, I think, sometimes we relate to horses the way maybe they relate to us in our environment. But a horse is a horse. No matter, they're all different, but they're still a horse. And so it's always interesting to see Buck fitting the horse is when he walks up, he is not too aggressive, and he's not all namby-pamby. He's not like, oh, horsey, let me help you, which I'm a culprit of. And he's not like, hey, you pay attention to me, which I think especially when we get nervous, we can do that. But he does demand respect in that he's going to move the horse's feet or cause the horse to respond to him one way or the other, but it's the condition of your heart. It really is the condition of your heart, and you can have the softest touch, like where you're barely touching your horse, and if you're hard in your heart, they feel it. And you can be pretty firm and rubbing them pretty soft, right? Or pretty firmly, and it can be very soft in your heart. And I think that's what's so special about horses is when we fit a horse, we are different. Mm-hmm. And I have another friend, you know who you are. We've been talking about peace and how it kind of chokes us up a little bit when we see a great horseman that can bring peace to a horse just by walking up to them. Because I think we want that. We want that for ourselves because we aren't always peaceful. And the horse is a vehicle for us to become that way. And horses live in harmony with Mother Nature, I guess we could say, or with God. Yeah. And so when we get in harmony with that, I think that's what we ultimately want, just the same as horses. Mm-hmm. So that's what I was thinking about, and I've just had a chance to witness that so many times now, that getting to see it, you kind of, and I always say this about Buck, I get to see how it should feel. So, lucky. Lucky, lucky.
Lucky you, you get to go back to South Carolina.
3 weeks, woo! I know, I'm excited. So anyway, I hope everybody is, I know a lot of people are excited about the beginning of fall.
Yeah.
Because we have had, out here, we've had an amazing, like one of those perfect summers that we won't get for another 10 years, but we'll just be sad because every other summer is going to suck compared to this one.
Yeah, they usually follow with really cold winters. So we're going to be cold a few months, but, you know, now it's perfect.
But we've had enough summer probably that we're all enjoying the thought of fall. So anyways, hope everybody has a good week. I'm going to get on this horse for a little bit.
All right. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye, everybody.